Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, a hacker's memory. Last time, we got we got 3 new quests we need to do. We completed one of them. I don't remember what it was. I think it was this one. No. It was this one, Lovely Melody. Wait, no, was it? Oh my god, I cannot remember to save the life of me. Legendary Digimon. Jesus, that's what it was. Because it was with the gold guy. Next we have these two, and I'm not there's this one. And then there's this one. Alright. I'm gonna save that one for last. Because I really don't want to do it. And more for my splendid voice acting. Hopefully not, that is. God damn it. Getting all excited. Getting us all together for a new... I can't believe I fucked the sentence up immediately. Getting all of us together for a job, that's pretty extravagant. Oh my Jesus Christ. Who's the client? The aquarium in Ikebukuro? So, the client is a fish? Of course not. It's the aquarium manager. It's a theft case. It seems some thieves have been breaking in. Too bad. It just sounds like an ordinary case. But theft? Surely there's more. That's more of a police matter. The police have passed on the case to us. So, it's not just an ordinary case. I see you're all... I don't remember the voice again, Madayoshi. I see you're all here. Thanks for agreeing to this. Let me introduce the client. This is Mr. Mizuzuchi. Mr. Mizushita, manager of the Ikebukuro Aquarium. Keep in mind that everything we discuss must be kept absolutely confidential. Then allow me to explain the situation. Fish have been going missing from our tanks every night for some time now. Because of the cunning methods employed by the thieves, it took us more than a month to notice that anything was wrong. Hang on. Can I ask you something first? Yes, what? What fish have been stolen? For starters, sea bream, flounders, and seahorses. Wow. Maybe the thieves want to start their own aquarium. This is no laughing matter. You should take it more seriously. Hey. You laugh, and he gets mad at me. Yeah, you know it. What else was stolen? Some sharks! I thought sharks were huge. How could they steal them? The sharks in the aquarium are small species. They're only about 30 centimeters long. I never knew that they were small sharks. Sorry for the abrupt cut. I thought someone was in my house. Anyway, they don't sound very scary. Clownfish, codrils, jellyfish, sardines, spider crabs, and even penguins. The sea otters have been stolen. That many. Let me see, what else? What about cod? Were there any cod stolen? No, we don't have cod in the aquarium. Oh, I see. Erica, the issue isn't what was stolen. How could you not notice all these missing animals for a whole month? Well, the thieves, they employed very cunning methods. Yeah, right. Are you sure it's not just because you old geezers aren't up to the job? I don't know what to say to that. Hey, show some respect to your elders. Hackers rely on information to do their jobs, so you should just listen to everything the client has to say. Isn't that right, Ryuji? That's right. Sorry for the interruption. Please continue. We don't know why, but the thieves always return the animals to where they belong after a few hours. Huh? What the? So the exhibits are stolen during the night and returned before we open the next day. More specifically, they're usually returned after an hour. That's why we didn't notice it for over a month. I can see why. How? Pardon me? She means, how did you eventually notice what was going on? Oh, I see. Unless something happens, the CCTV camera footage is wiped every month without being watched. A member of our staff noticed what was happening while erasing the footage. It showed some masked men carrying away the tanks at lightning speed. Then they returned in about an hour and put them back in exactly the same place, right down to the millimeter. That sure is strange. Why would they do such a thing? That's what makes this a bizarre case. I got up and got distracted, so I completely forgot the voice to give to Matayoshi. So we're winging it now. Risk of being caught. Just return what they took. Isn't it the police jobs to investigate this, though? Ordinarily, yes. My superiors have been like loggerheads. What the fuck does that word mean? Ordinarily, yes, but my superiors have been at loggerheads about how to handle it. I'll spare you the details. This case isn't technically qualified as theft. Legally, the theft is the intention to permanently deprive the owner of property. If that can't be proven, it can't be considered theft. The perpetrator's behavior of always returning the exhibit means the owner isn't permanently deprived of his property. Of course, if we knew who they are, we could nail them for trespassing on private property, but trespassing cases aren't a high priority. My superiors have decided that we can't spare the resources to investigate this case right now. Come off it. That just sounds like an excuse for being lazy. That's a bit of an exaggeration, Detective Matayoshi. Can't be everywhere at once. It's okay, Ryuji. I've got thick skin. That's why I resorted to bringing Mr. Mitsuchi here to meet you in secret. The aquarium is actually scheduled to undergo a major renovation soon. If word gets out, we might end up losing our grant and might even have to shut down permanently. I suppose that would be risky to give a grant to an aquarium where thieves can come and go at will. The CCTV footage is evidence of trespassing. If you can find out who they are, I'll arrest them. Please, tell us everything you know. Then we'll decide whether or not to take the case. The thieves always make their move during gaps in the security guard's patrol schedule. Of course, we change the route and handovers times every day, even though they always know the times when there are the fewest guards. How about security? Do you have motion sensors or infrared beams? The thieves disable our security system so the alarm never goes off. Is it some crappy old security system? Far from it. It's brand new. One of the thieves must have a highly skilled hacker. I heard there are a lot of top-notch hackers in Eden. You don't suspect us, do you? Of course not. Matayoshi told me all about you. He said you wouldn't be capable of something like this. Thanks. How nice of him to say that. I didn't mean it like that. I just meant you wouldn't be capable of committing a crime like that. Otherwise, we wouldn't be asking you for help. Isn't that right, Mr. Mitsuchi? Right. Sorry, I phrased that badly. Oh my god, my voice is killing me. I'd really like Hoodie to uncover the truth and catch this culprit. So, what's it gonna be? I think we should take this case. I don't think we should take this case. I think we should. Then let's take it. I'm a little curious to find out exactly what's going on. Me too. I knew you'd take it. Thanks. Thank you. Let me check two things. Every single still exhibit was returned, right? Yes, I checked with our keeper. Nothing is missing. And finally, was anything added? Added? Please check for any unfamiliar decorations, stones, or anything else. I will. What should I do if I find something? Contact us right away. Make sure you don't touch it. Understood. Thanks again. I'll leave it to you. Whew. Okay, let's go over the case. Every night, a group of masked men evade the security guards and steal one of the aquarium's exhibits. Then they come back and return it soon after? I see. What do you mean? Do you know who they are? No idea. How about you, new boy? Maybe the criminal love fish. It's not enough to just look at them. They want to swim with them. Then why go to the trouble of returning them? Maybe they realize they're too difficult to keep? You have to control the water temperature, water quality, and stuff like that. It's difficult even for a professional. So the next day they steal a different fish? Within an hour. Realize they're also difficult to keep and then return them? And repeat that 30 times? They'd have to be really stupid. Or there's something we're missing. In any case, we need more clues. I agree. Hang on a sec. I've connected to the aquarium server. I'll take a look at the security logs. Found something. It looks like the thieves accessed it via cyberspace. They've deleted the logs, but that's not enough to stop me. They've been careful, but not careful enough. There are still traces of the deleted logs. They should do it. Damn, they've covered their tracks. Cheetos, forward the data to me. I think I know how to uncover their route. Okay, you can take it from me here. Once we know where they accessed the server from, Isaiah and I will hack them. That sound good to you? Yes! I've got the address. Got the aquarium backdoor URL. Great, let's go. Be careful. Did she say that to Ryuji? I'm sure she did. Oh, what's she saying it to me? Aww, she worried about my safety. Alright, to the URL. To the aquarium. Nope, that's the wrong one. We're gonna be swimming with the fishes. It's from the boss. He wants you to go sleep with the fishes. Touchdown. Oh. What is this one? Is that not function call root access? Yes. I need to put that back because I need to go left to grab the chest. God fucking damn it. Oh, actually, there's something I didn't even look at. Yeah, I got high security now. Because I believe it's because we got Cubimon. And now with that, I can do acceleration. Perfect. God damn it. It didn't help a fucking thing. This should just be enough, right? Yes. Ooh, let's actually see Cubimon. Will-o'-the-wisp. We saw it last time. But I just wanted to see it again. And sure, Kurosaimon, do what you gotta do. Gross motherfucker. Alright. And we also got a farm expansion plugin, that's useful. We got another nice looking background. I guess that's the best way I can phrase that. As in, it's not just the basic bitch blue one. Blue one? Yeah, it was blue one. But a white background, which is super pretty. I never realized. I think there's actually been a couple that's look white. But it doesn't stop it from being less pretty. Because it definitely looks better than the harsh ass blue that was usually in these places. Alright, off we go. Oh. Wait, why is the exposure so off? Like, the color grade looks like they forgot to add like a color grade to the scene. Because it's, well, not even that, because like there's a white filter over everything. Like you took it into like an editing software and just like pulled up the whiteness. That is not phrased the way I want it to be, but it's what I'm going with. And just add like a off-looking layer. Anyway, look what we have here. Is it a girl? I assume so. Welcome to my aquarium. I'm Minano Takasushi. I'm I'm surprised you found this place. Are you the police? No, we're like detectives. It doesn't matter who you are. You've got nothing on me. Can we ask you some questions? What is this place? What are you doing here? As you've come all this way, I'll give you a special tour of my aquarium. She didn't answer either of my questions. Have you noticed? This place looks exactly like the Ikebukuro aquarium. Yeah, it does. How observant! It's a perfect digital copy of the aquarium's building, facilities, and animals. Almost complete. I see. So you did this to create this place, but did you really need to resort to theft? You can find a lot of similar data for fish and buildings on the net. You don't get it. Similar isn't good enough. It has to be a perfect reproduction. The building and decor can be recreated from photos, but how the animals look and move can't be scanned from ordinary photos or videos. They have some very rare fish. There's no information anywhere about the type of tank and equipment they use. And it's not as if I could just go up to them and ask to borrow their precious fish and equipment, right? I see. You steal them, copy them, and then return them. Steal? Please don't use that word. I just borrow them and scan them with a 3D scanner. No one could accuse me of stealing. So it seems, but you are suspected of trespassing on private property. I hate that. In the virtual world, people are free to go anywhere they like. The real world is so full of restrictions. Although, you're not quite right. I didn't actually trespass. What do you mean? Breaking into the aquarium, finding the exhibit, removing it, and then returning it safe and sound? All within a short space of time? I hired a team of international super thieves. They didn't leave any evidence, and I haven't committed any crime. Did you hire someone to do the hacking as well? I asked a Digimon and a hacker to help, but that, of course I didn't do anything myself, and any evidence is long gone by now. The most difficult part was scanning everything perfectly in the short time between acquiring the exhibit and returning them. I bought an entire studio for that. So, it's just a very expensive hobby. It takes more than money. I had to be smart too. That's why you'll never pin anything on me. I haven't caused anyone any trouble, even you. And look, this place is almost finished. My own private aquarium. Well, I have to hand it to you. This place certainly looks beautiful. Thank you. That makes me glad to hear. But it doesn't sit right with me. It's also the ugliest thing I've ever seen in a sense. Ugly? What do you mean? Yeah, you spent a lot of money, but you didn't get your hands dirty. You got other people to do it for you. So much for the perfect crime. What? The law can't bring you to justice, but unluckily for you, we aren't the law, we're hackers. We'll make sure you're punished. This aquarium will never be complete. That's too bad. Looks like I'm gonna have to dispatch my first visitors. I knew she seemed too willing to talk. She never intended to let us leave here. Yeah, I figured as much. Of course she was the aquatic Digimon as well. Seedramon. I don't remember the other guy's name, actually. Colemon. Oh yes, Colemon. And of course, I need a virus type. Will-O-Wisp, just to spread some damage. On Kurosarimon's turn, I'm gonna use Fossil Bite. I'm gonna use him to switch out Kabuterimon for Mega Kabuterimon for Kuwagamon. Alright, this should do some. Now that's a lot of damage. There it is. Down and out. Data Crusher. Like, this is gonna be a weird question, but Dude, like, I didn't realize I like vocally stim more than I realize, especially after editing these videos. Does anyone else have those, like, from like other video games and things they've heard? Like the down and out thing was from Pokemon Stadium. God, the filter on this looks so ugly. I'll get back to that in a second. I've always wanted to live in an aquarium. What? Especially that aquarium. It's in a tall building, like a seabed up for the sky. So, you have some attachment to that aquarium? Yes, so many memories. I went all the time as a child, at least once a week. It's also where I went on my first date. But they're going to have a major renovation soon. Did you hear about that? Yes, we did. I was shocked. When the final design was announced, it looked more like a nightclub or a casino. They're going to have pop group singing with tropical fish. Don't you think that's tacky? It is tacky. It's the way things are now. I agree, it is kinda tacky. That makes me feel a little better. At least someone agrees with me. I thought about starting a petition to keep the aquarium as it is. But they probably wouldn't take any notice. Things never go my way in the real world. So I decided to preserve it by myself. Just as it has always been, and just how I remember it. I understand how you feel. I kept trying to think of ways to make the aquarium mine. When all is said and done, you didn't intend to cause anyone any trouble. You just wanted to recreate the aquarium for yourself, correct? That's right. But we can't just look the other way. Memories aren't about preserving data. There's something you keep inside you for the rest of your life. Maybe you're right. If you're going to report me, just do it. Really brings into light about what we learned about Erica. It was our last time before from Wormmon regarding her memories. Anyway, looks like you got all the case wrapped up. The aquarium will send payment. What's the matter, Ryuji? Why the long face? Something bothering me about this case. I hope it turns out to be nothing. By the way, I met the perpetrator. I can't go into detail, but she's the only daughter of a very wealthy man. He recently passed away and left her his entire fortune. Her father's dead, and recently, but she hired people to steal the exhibits and hack the security system. Surely there's no evidence. Exactly. That's why the aquarium has dropped the complaint. It received extremely rare creatures from other aquariums and research institutes around the world for special exhibitions and the like. Any rumor of security problem would soon put an end to that. Now we know who was behind it all. After being arrested, she promised and she'd never do it again. The aquarium is happy to leave it at that. So, she'll be released tomorrow. Sir! Calm down, Ryuji. I know how you feel, but we have no other choice. No one was hurt, and no actual damage was caused. I'm sure you agree she has learned her lesson. No, I don't. How can you release her so soon? She's not being charged. We can't hold her. If not tomorrow, she'll be out in a few days. Call the aquarium manager right now. Why? I'm going to aquarium. Wait here. Yeah, Ryuji, Matayoshi, did you find what you were looking for? Ryuji was right. We found a nasty little surprise. I couldn't believe it. What'd you find? I don't feel comfortable saying in front of Erica. It's fine. She's a hacker just like us. Oh, that's vile. Plastic explosives. set to detonate remotely at any time. They were attached to the undersides of all the tanks that were returned. They're small, but detonating them all at once would level the place. Explosives? But why? Good question. How did you know they would be there? I suspected it right from the start. She created the exact copy of the aquarium in her own private cyberspace. It was as if she confined time and space itself, as well as herself. I had to ask myself what someone of that mindset would do once they accomplished everything they'd set out to do. Tell us, what did she intend to do? I fear she'd try to stop the aquarium. She'd try to keep the aquarium all to herself. By destroying it, the one in the real world, even though she knew it was about to be renovated? Don't look so worried. Unless she actually presses the detonator, everything I just said is nothing more than a theory. We don't have any evidence that she planted the explosives. Once again, we can't pin anything on her. By now, she's probably moved the virtual aquarium to a small server and disappeared off somewhere far from here. I'm annoyed we can't hold her to account, but at least nothing will happen to the aquarium if she presses the detonator now. The only positive is that no one's been hurt in all this. It's been an unusual case. Nothing will happen to the aquarium if she presses the detonator. However, there might be a catastrophic result somewhere else instead. Where else? What do you mean? Memories aren't about preserving data. They're somewhere you keep inside you for the rest of your life. What did he mean by that? Nonsense. This is where I'm going to stay for the rest of my life. Fuck, I hate this. But it may be missing a few finishing touches, but it's all mine. When I press this detonator, my aquarium will be the only one like it in the world.
Deletion program activated. All data in the cyberspace will be erased. Please log off immediately. I repeat. Deletion program activated. All data in this cyberspace will be deleted.
Huh? What's going on?
All data in this cyberspace will be erased.
Erased? How? Why? No, my aquarium! You want to know what happened to that girl? Okay, I'll let you in on something. You switched something, didn't you? When we went to see her, I installed a program to delete all data in that cyberspace. I linked the execution key to the detonator signal for the explosive she planted in the real aquarium. That's all I did. Memories aren't about preserving data. You keep them inside you. Maybe I'm naive, but because of this high-tech age we live in, that's what I truly believe. Do you think I got through to her? I wonder if she could resist pressing the detonator. I don't think so, but I'll be honest, I did not think that's what it was originally. I thought she was going to, like when we saw with the doll cases with the guy got locked away, I thought she was going to be in the cyberspace and like go somewhere else and blow herself up with herself still being in cyberspace. I thought that's what was going to happen. Not that she would delete everything and try to blow up an aquarium. But on that somber note, quest complete. Hey, let's get our rewards. BBS. Oh, I get it. That's why you give us an aquamarine. Alright. I might as well get out of the way now. Come on then. Rumors of Mr. Navitt? I've never heard them. Is he different from Eden's Mr. Navitt? And the client's name is Vice President of the Golden Dawn. Golden Dawn? Sorry. I was just like, because I was rewatching like bits and pieces of Black Clover recently, and Golden Dawn is one of the Magic Knight squads, and it just caught me off guard. This case is a complete mystery. But I've been asked to find Mr. Navitt, so I'll start by collecting information about him. It seems like he's appeared around here, so I'll ask around. You got a keyword, Mr. Navitt. We're on the hunt for a man named Navitt. Is anyone in the shop talking about Navitt? Nope, let's head on out. Let's head on out, for the search for Mr. Navitt is what we're about. Mr. Navitt? He's been working here. Not seen him. I'm assuming it's gonna be someone up here. Wait, this is where we got the flyer to last time, right? Nope, it's not this way. So it might be down this way, because there's two sections to this place, right? Yes, the Main Street intersection. Oh my god, what was my brain going? Dimming, that's the word I was looking for. Like, down and out. When I said that earlier, my brain was like, you should say that. Urban Legend, never seen him around here. And I was wondering, like, I know people nowadays talking about they were, like, I've heard people mention, like, stimming, obviously, because I used the word. But, like, how normal do you think that is for people? Because I do it all the time. I just say random quotes of things I've heard from games, videos, animes, and just regular shit of the like. Ooh. I know that weirdo wearing a Mr. Navitt head. Right, I saw him in front of the cell phone shop. I posted online and everyone went crazy for it. Cell phone shop, I'm assuming I think that's back up this way. No, it's this one here. But that's all I really want to say in that conversation. According to the information, Mr. Navitt has been sighted around here. I don't think he'll be easy to find. What the fuck is that? What the? What's going on with the text? There's someone here. It's doing something. What? What is that? I'm scared. Mommy! It made him cry. What did you do to my son? She yelled at it. It knelt down. Don't look at me. It looked at me. What the? It's coming right at me. Run. It's following me. I don't like the way it moves. I'll hide that hoodie. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't like the way it moves. This thing is... No. Let me leave. Here at last. It shouldn't follow me inside. Mr. Navitt, it's really him. They say anyone who sees him gets overcome by fear and joy. Is that really happening? It looks like Mr. Navitt, but it's not Mr. Navitt. Yeah, it's just like the eyewitnesses' accounts say. It's really him. He gives me the creeps. His arms and legs are human. It looks like someone deliberately tried to make a terrible costume. What are you doing? Why are you here? Hey, May, cut it out. It's just someone dressed in a costume to promote Eden. Let them get on with our job. No, it's not. That's not how it looks. You don't fool me. You're an alien, aren't you? I know it. Show your true form. No, it's a person. They're clearly someone inside. You're wasting your breath, Manika. There's no stopping May when she gets like this. I don't know why my brain read that immediately as Tun Tun Sahu, but that's just not what she's saying. Hey, that's the spell for summoning aliens. Cool. Oh yeah. In that case. What was that? So full of surprises. She's making a fool of herself. What's the matter? You in a bad mood? Oh, someone's jealous. What? Sorry to disturb you. What do you want? Nothing, it's just that... It's gone. No, Mr. Nabbit, the breakthrough, call fingers, hurry up after it. You go too. Now. Why? Sorry, but I really genuinely hate these people. And I care very little for anything they have to say. Shh. Maybe something they... Did you just push me? Maybe it's hiding somewhere. I'll ask around and see if anyone has... if there's any witnesses. Ooh, shiny. Shiny! Digimon medal. Maybe it's hiding somewhere. I'll ask around. Witnesses. I don't think there's anywhere else for us to check, unless in front of the phone shop. It's no use. It's long gone. I'll go back to yours. I can't believe it. Not one of you was able to catch it. Sorry, May. Strange. It was a dead end. You talking about... You taking this too hard, don't worry about it. Yeah, we witnessed an urban legend with our own eyes. We'll catch it next time. Don't say that. You'll just get her even more worked up. You're right. We can't give up now. One day I'll... Mr. Nabbit's true identity. Wait up, May. I guess we're done for today. I gotta go get to work. See ya. Well, they made down again. I'm going home. Oh, you're... we went before the synchronicity guy. Yep. That butterfly on your clothes. It looks like a hoodie butterfly. I saw it at the bulletin on the bulletin board. Are you with Hoodie? Do you accept my case? Yes, it's me, Vice President of the Golden Dawn. Oh yeah, my nickname must have made it difficult to guess it was me. The Golden Dawn was a British secret society founded in the 19th century with... Oh my god, I do not care. I'm sorry, Western Trees, a treasure trove, can't stop. I talked about it with May on the phone 6 hours last week. Bringing her Mr. Nabbit. No, he's following me for some reason. Yeah, that's right. No, he's following me for some reason. Huh? Why would he follow you? Actually, seeing as I have synchronicity with you, maybe he'll follow me as well. I have to let May know. Thanks for the info. I'll be sure to send payment. That sure was a bar case, but I somehow managed to complete it. Time to head back to Hoodie. I had a feeling I was being watched. Must have just imagined it. Something didn't feel right at the time. It was vague, but I definitely felt it. I had gotten a glimpse of something extraordinary. Okay, this wasn't the Mr. Nabbit quest I was thinking about. I guess it's technically spoilers, because there's definitely more to come with that rat bastard. Because there's no way they're going to introduce a character that looks that fugly and not use him more than once. Okay, I thought there was something there. And they get fucking stupid. Oh, let me just tell you that. Alright, let's collect the rewards. I cannot speak today. Hacker rank up. Newbie hacker. Alright, back out. In time for something to progress. I guess he doesn't have any particularly important case right now. Maybe I should ask Mario what's afoot. Mario! Well, we actually need to go to the lab anyway. Because I have some Digimon going on the farm, and I've been doing some power leveling off screen. I'm gonna set this farm going. Nope. Yeah, this one. Come on. Just train them up. I did convert some Digimon as well. Because I just like couldn't be fucked. Vegemon can Digivolve now. All three forms are unlocked. Bossmon, Vegemon, I had him in the party so he wasn't able to gain any levels. Guillemon, I'm going to go with this guy here, just to simply fill out the rest of the pages. Because we haven't seen him before. We've seen him, but we've not had him before. but that is Meramon, data type, fighter activity Digimon of the champion level. We'll look at Vegemon in a second. I also got a Super Starmon. And I'm gotta go for Platinum Numeron again. You know why. Systemon CL. Nope. Terriermon though. We can go to Gargomon. There it is. Gargomon has got some things we can do for him. Not now. No one else? Alright, now back to Vegemon. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with Vegemon yet. But for right now, I want to go to this guy since he's brand new. Fuck, that actually scared the shit out of me. Holy shit. Fuck you, Digitamamon. Daily type neutral attributed Digimon, the ultimate level. Fuck you. That actually made me jump. Nightmare Syndrome. Goddamn right it is. I didn't realize you could become Balkamon as well. Oh, goddamn. Alright. I think that's about it. Some of our other guys... No. They're close. Alright. Let's head on out. Nope. Fuck. I'm supposed to talk to Maria. God damn it. Hold on. Alright. What's up? Look at my face. Maybe lost. I think so. It seems there's some kids arguing about something in Eden's community area. It sounds like a girl is driving a boy crazy with her unreasonable demands. Maybe you can help him. Oh look, it's happening again. The girl in front of the escalator on the first floor of Nakano Broadway. Don't you know her? You come again if you lose your way. So we can go to Nakano Broadway, or we can go to the community area in Eden. I'm gonna go to Eden community area first. Eden community area. Oh. But I wanna go. Don't be so stubborn. You know you can't. But everyone else in the class is going, I wanna go too. There's nothing I can do. Now stop being so silly. Who are you calling silly? You're stupid one. Stop crying. I don't know what more I can do. Looks like a brother and sister are having a fight. I can go if I had a ticket. There must be a way to get one. Ticket? Not sure what that's about, but... there's nothing else in here, right? Just gotta double check real quick. No. I want to check something out, though. Let's see if they thought of this. Perfect, we can actually go to the base instantly. Nice. And this takes me up where I want to be, because I want to go to Nakano. That was one of the other places she mentioned. Fucking hell. First, oh, it's Yuko. I know her. What's she staring at? The next issue of Nakano Walking is coming soon. Which restaurant takes the title of Ramen King? New restaurant profile. Ultimate dessert refills. Unlimited dessert refills. Sure, I'm very handy. I believe I am male. Perfect. What do you have at the shops here? Is it the same as the other place? Looks like it. Right, now back to the... No, actually, I can use my handy dandy home gate. Take me back to base. Neat. Let's go. God damn it, I didn't mean to open my inventory. I was scratching my shoulder. So I checked it. I don't know why. I double checked to see if I had any memory upgrades, but I already know that I obviously do not because I would have seen it. Alright. Okay, there are 2 quests for us. That's really sad. And I want to take it to Eden's upgrade preview. A treasured smile and what are friends are 2 sad names for quests. But we won't be taking on those quests right now. We can save them for next time. I'm going to thank you all so much for watching. I didn't realize that NaviQuest was not the one I was thinking of, the bad one. The bad one's giving me so much PTSD. I cannot stop thinking about it. But that's for a different time, which is not this time. It's not next time. And it will be somewhere down the line, though. Anyway, I'll thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye. And if you enjoyed that video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Thank you.